So this year we are decking out the master bedroom for fall. I had a really fun time filming this one. We actually have a new piece this year in our bedroom. You'll see it in a minute, but it's a dresser that my gran actually kind of refurbished and repainted that she let us have. And so you'll see it gave me a little bit more surface space to decorate on this year. I didn't put really much on our nightstands. I didn't put anything fall on my side because we have a little baby this year, Miss Vivian Bloom, and we need the tabletop to be clear of clutter because, as you know, with the baby there is enough clutter, you know, as it is. So we didn't go like completely all out this year. I don't like a real cluttered area right now. I think I've mentioned that a bajillion times, but I just like things to be clear and just look clean, but just be festive also. So I think that I successfully kind of achieved that this year, and I really hope that you like it, and let's see what we get into.
I don't know about you guys, but I love opening up the windows whenever I'm cleaning and letting that light in. I just feel like it really helps me get in a good headspace and almost like makes the room feel cleaner, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and start picking up around the room here. We have like, what is it called? I want to call it a nail Dremel because that's what we used on our dog Haven, but you know, like the little file that you use on baby nails. I usually keep that in my nightstand. So I was like, you know what? I can put this in a drawer. That way I can still use it. It's nearby whenever I need it, but it's at least off of the top of the nightstand here. So I just put away, you know, some things like that, Aquaphor, you know, just stuff that you need with a baby. And so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and start dusting. I cannot clean an area if it's dusty or dirty. I have to have everything, you know, I have to have a blank slate, a clean slate, and it really helps put me in the headspace to be able to be creative and, you know, figure out what I want to do with an area. So after we get everything dusted, we'll go ahead and get on into the decorating. I'm a big fan of these Swiffer dusters, you know, that you can buy like the little refills for the handle. I really love dusting with that. I feel like it makes it so much easier and quicker. I do feel like, you know, every once in a while I need to take like an actual microfiber cloth because I do feel like it gets a little bit better, but you know, I feel like this is a really good option and I love using it. Here's the dresser that we got from my gran. I really like how, you know, this brought in, it's more of a green color than gray. I feel like it's pulling more gray on camera, but it really brought some more color into our room that I might have not done on my own if I didn't have this given to me. So I really am thankful for that. I really like how it brought in a little bit more like pizzazz over here. So these drawers that are on the bottom right here, there's a couple that won't shut, like the actual drawers needs fixed a little bit. So I really like that. I know that kind of kills my soul whenever I see a dresser open or something, like a drawer open like that. So if you see that, that's why it's not closed. So to be honest, the only thing that I knew that I wanted in our bedroom this year for fall were these two candlesticks. I absolutely love it. I think it looks so romantic, just like the tall, you know, skinny candle, what's it called? Candlestick. I think I just said it and I already forgot what it was called. Anyways, mom brain over here. So anyways, that is what I knew that I wanted in our room, and I kind of just built everything else around that. And this little log piece right here, Landon's Papaw actually makes a lot of things out of wood, and this was gifted to us a few Christmases ago. It has like three, you can kind of see in this clip, it has like three little indentions at the top. They had like a vase in the middle of one and like two candles on the sides. But I wanted to change it up a little bit. I wanted to be able to use it for the fall season, like to be able to decorate with it. So I just kind of covered up those little indentions and tried to figure out how I wanted to place everything. And I ended up landing on, you know, kind of putting, in a second you'll see, I put this vase over here on this side. I didn't want it to be too symmetrical on both sides. I really wanted to kind of like cascade off the side like that. and I hope that it looks intentional. Hopefully it, looks okay. But in a little bit, you'll see I turned our picture frame a little bit more. The way I was standing, I didn't realize how much it was turned towards me. So it looks kind of funny there for a little bit until I fix it. But I really like putting, it's so funny seeing how you can use the same decorations and make it look completely different by putting it in a different room. Last year, I put those candlesticks on top of our fireplace downstairs. I think I even had that vase right there, like those stems were in a different vase. Like, I don't know, just I love mixing and matching what I have already and making it look new. So I like how this came out. It's so cozy at night. I didn't put a clip in this video, but I will in a future video. I'll show you how cozy it looks in here at night with that little pumpkin lit up. And yeah, I really like how that came out. Over here, this is my husband's side. I ended up just putting one single pumpkin on our nightstand, but it made it look really cute over there. It matches our kind of like that stone look on our lamps, and just gave us enough to not be too bright if we don't want that. Kind of a more neutral look over there. And I like how just gave a little pop of fall in the corner. So you're welcome, honey. I'm sure you love that. So now we're going to move on and get the bed made. I love having a bed made in a room. I just feel like it really pulls everything together. Like, for instance, if I were to decorate in here and not make my bed at all, I feel like the room just wouldn't look complete. And, it's just a personal preference, I guess. I will say I used to be a person who made my bed every single day. I have kind of gotten out of that. I can't even blame being a mom. I did that before Vivian was born. I stopped doing it. And I'll tell you why. Our bedroom is not off of the living room anymore. It used to be in another house that we had. And I felt like, I guess it kind of like made me want to make sure that our room looked presentable because people could see in there pretty easily. And now I just feel like we're never up here unless we're, literally going to sleep. So I don't know. I guess it's just kind of made me lose I don't know. Like, I still love having my bed made, but I just don't do it. I don't do it anymore. I don't know. I guess I feel like nobody sees it. So, but I know you just do it for yourself anyways, but I don't know. I just don't. I have noticed that, and I'm curious to see if anyone else does that also. If your room is right off the living room or something, do you make your bed every day for that reason? Or, do you just not care at all? That's fine too. But yeah, I would like to know what your all's opinion and take on that is. Also, the window that's behind our bed, it is not centered with our bed frame the way that we had to like kind of style the room. Because if we were to center our bed with that window, it would just completely throw off the balance of the room. And our TV would not even be in front of our bed because there's like an indentation in the wall on the other side there, like right there to the right of me. We would be like kind of more towards that wall. So that's why we have our room laid out the way that we do. That's the only thing that really bothers me with this room. I love our bedroom. It's a really nice size. We're not cramped in there. I have a bassinet. We have 2 beds in there for Haven, our dog. We have, plenty of room in there, which I'm thankful for. But that is something that bothers me. I hate the way that window looks behind our bed because I realize and I recognize that it is not centered. So please overlook that. But yeah, this is kind of an overview of how everything came out as far as the decorating goes on this side. And I really love that. Okay. If you have a fan in your room, look at it close up. I had no idea that our fan was this gross. We don't even, we don't have the fan on every single night. It just depends on if it's, hot outside. It's starting to get cooler at night, so I've noticed I've not been putting it on as much as I was. But our room gets really hot. The upstairs is hot. I'm sure that happens in most houses. So, yeah, we look at your fan, clean it to make you feel better, and yeah. After doing a lot of dusting and, just things falling off of, the fall bins that we've been getting out, like that garland that I put on the mirror, it is really bad to shed. That's why I didn't put it on top of our bed frame. I really love how that looks and putting like twinkle lights in it or something. But I was like, I'm not going to have these little like twigs basically fall off into our bed all night. So I put it over the mirror again, even though that's not my first place. It's not necessarily my first choice, but I like how it looks over there. And yeah, so needless to say, we needed to get these floors cleaned. So we're going to go ahead and do that. guys, so we're going to be wrapping up the video today. I'm going to show you some more overviews of the room. In just a moment, you're going to see we have a sink in our bedroom, and the previous owners said that they put that sink in basically so, like, if somebody needed to get ready and maybe have their teeth brushed and, like, just need a mirror like that, that you wouldn't be taking up, you know, time in the bathroom if other people needed to be in there and using it. So I thought that was interesting. I've never seen just a sink in a bedroom before our house. But yeah, I just ended up putting some fall stems in that vase over there. I did not video me doing it, but that's all I did over there. So, yeah, this is how everything came out. I love this little area over here. I like coming in here at night now and just putting on a little movie and, you know, just watching things in the little pumpkin glowing over there. I just think it looks so cute. This is the first time that Haven has gotten in this bed because I stacked it on top of her old bed and I tricked her. See, it doesn't touch the ground because of these little legs on this other bed. It's supposed to be good for their bones. But she has never laid on this nice bed that she got for her birthday until now. Am I talking about you? Mom talking about you? Looks like she's levitating. We have a nice cozy recipe for fall here, a pot roast. That's what we call it anyways. I went ahead and put this in the crock pot before I went to work this morning. And so I just salt and peppered my meat, and I put half of a pack of this pot roast seasoning mix. And I'm going to use half of a pack of this onion soup mix that you can buy. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in my carrots and my potatoes. You can even add some more onion or, you know, just any kind of vegetable that you want that would go good. I use the Honey Gold mini potatoes here. They work really well in a roast. And so once I got the rest of my stuff put in on top of the meat, I went ahead and put in the rest of both of those seasoning packets. Let that marinate on low for a good, 8 hours or so. And my goodness, this meat falls apart. It is so good. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. You don't know how much it means to me. I'm so new to YouTube, and every view means so much to me. So please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for some more fall videos.